Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your Jis News for September 20. There is no delay in the timetable for discussions between Jamaica and the International Monetary Fund, the IMF. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips gave that assurance Wednesday as he addressed reporters at the weekly Jamaica House briefing. Dr. Phillips also said he hoped that Jamaica and the IMF would finalize their negotiations by the end of the year. He reminded reporters that Jamaica commenced discussions with the IMF 2 weeks after he took office, and since then the discussions have been progressing smoothly. He reported that the Article 4 review of the Jamaican economy has been completed and the budget for the fiscal year has already been passed. The government is now completing some aspects of the work on tax and pension reform, which were originally scheduled for completion by the previous administration in 2011.
The work on pensions reform has, again, the Parliamentary Committee has concluded it is now to present its report. A report is to come to Parliament, and we expect the white paper will be tabled in the Parliament before the end of this calendar year. We expect that we will table a white paper on tax reform policy not later than October.
The divestment of Clarendon Alumina Partners, CAP, and other state-run entities is also being worked on. Jamaica and the IMF will enter into another round of discussions come Monday. And the government met with public sector unions Thursday to give them an update on talks with the IMF. Dr. Phillips maintains that he has been candid with union leaders about Jamaica's financial affairs. He told reporters Wednesday that the government is trying to reduce the wage bill without having massive layoffs in the public sector.
We are proceeding in that. Our own numbers and work and what we have done so far in collaboration with the trade unions tells us that this is possible. And that's the way we are proceeding.
So far, the government has got rid of 3,000 posts in central government. It's now turning its attention to posts in public bodies.
What we are trying to do is to look at posts that are not now filled, to look at those that can be dispensed with without impairing the functioning of the bodies.
Jamaica copped several prestigious awards at the recent 2012 World Travel Awards Caribbean and the Americas Gala. Jamaica dominated the competition to take home more awards than any other destination. They include the award for the Caribbean's leading destination for the 7th consecutive year and the coveted Caribbean's leading tourist board award for the 6th consecutive year. Jamaica was also the Caribbean's leading cruise destination, Caribbean's leading sports tourism destination, and the Caribbean's leading meetings and conference center. Tourism and Entertainment Minister Dr. Wickham McNeil congratulated tourism stakeholders, adding that the achievement was attributed to efforts in marketing the destination. The private sector is being called on to support the contribution of senior citizens to society. Advisor in the Ministry of Labour and Social Security Phyllis Mitchell wants more recognition for senior citizens who, through their wealth of knowledge and expertise, have contributed to the development of Jamaica.
I call on Jamaicans to consider financing community initiatives that can utilize and compensate these seniors for their skills.
Mrs. Mitchell was speaking at the launch of National Senior Citizens Week, which will be observed from September 23 to 29. The week is being held under the theme Jamaica 50 Seniors Preserving Our Heritage by Sharing. And finally, a commemorative item to observe Jamaica's 100th year of independence is already in the works. 9 barrels of the Appleton Estate Jamaica Rum Prime Minister's Reserve, one representing each Prime Minister since independence, were set down at a ceremony on Wednesday. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller congratulated the manufacturers, J. Ray and Nephew Limited, for the initiative.
Appleton is as Jamaican as the Cockpit Hills, which form the glorious backdrop to the lush cane fields in which the raw material for our rum is grown.
The barrels will form part of the permanent exhibition at the Appleton Estate Rum Tour in St. Elizabeth, which sees over 40,000 tourists per year. The rum will be bottled and sold in 2062. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.